Higher Education and Training Minister Dr. Nobuhle Nkabane is today visiting the Vhembe TVET College in Thohoyandou, that's in Limpopo, and this is to monitor the start of the academic year there. The visit is aimed at also addressing challenges, including those related to NSFAS, space shortages, and a lack of accommodation. SABC News reporter Pimano Baloyi is at that institution and joins us now live. And Pimani, these are issues that are certainly not unique to that particular TVET college. The question, though, is how are they planning to respond to them?
Good morning, Ayanda, and good morning to our viewers. You are right. These are not unique to this specific TVET college. We do know that the number of learners that pass matric every year far surpasses the space that South African universities and colleges can accommodate every year. We are at the Makwarela campus of the Vhembe TVET College, Ayanda, where that Minister of Higher Education has been visiting this college. She has been here for over an hour, where she's been taken through various areas. She's even been shown a vehicle that was manufactured by students here. But let me just bring in the principal of the school to speak more about the minister's visit, Ms. Basani Hlekani. Principal, thank you so much for your time. I've seen the minister here. I see there's an exhibition. There's a lot of things that you're displaying. What are some of the things that you've showcased to the minister, and what is the purpose of her visit?
Okay, the purpose of the visit is Minister checking the readiness for us to start a year as planned last year, to support and check if we've got challenges. Some of the things that we have shown to the minister is the innovation, industrialization and modern industrialization that the students are doing outside their syllabus, to say what are the end products. Showing her that the students, after training, they are looking at starting their own business. We have showcased the students who actually started their own businesses and come back to us and appoint more than 15 students. So TVET colleges are moving now in preparing students for industrialization that will lead into economic growth and job creation. And we are seeing the fruits today. The issue of the car that has been shown, the students said as they do mechanical engineering, they can't fix something that they don't know how to do it. So they start innovation out of their own, and they ended up taking old parts and produce a car just to show that.
How long did it take them?
Look, it's not easy for me to say, because they were doing it after hours, because it was outside their scope. They started in when they do the first level in September, and then they finished the car last year. So it went over the following year for them to do it. The car, look, it's ongoing because they keep on putting out fixtures. When they started it as a traditional petrol car, but now they are moving into making it a hybrid car, using sensors. They are bringing in the mechatronics. So we are seeing the combination of students that are doing different programs. They are bringing in the issue of remote by the robotic students. So the car can be finished. It's an ongoing car all along.
I'm seeing beautiful cakes. It seems you have an assortment of various courses, but there's a lot of learners who passed matric last year that could not be admitted. Just take us through your statistics. How many applications did you receive? How many were you able to admit? And what would you advise the others that this year?
Okay, we received 28,000 applications, and by last week we were at 2,500 new entrants, and they were actually still busy finalizing, because we do online, we don't capture yet, they just actually verify. So we might end up taking around about 3,200. We might have reached that number because we are closed now, all the programs are full. So the advice to those that not have applied, the challenge is so many students doesn't want to apply. They want to go somewhere else and apply first. They go and try. We no longer a second choice TVET college, we are the first choice TVET college. If you are not here first time, you lose your space, and others are actually, because when we receive 28,000, we can't say we are not full because we're waiting for someone. We give you a number of days to register. If you don't, we have to give other space that have got an interest on us. So the advice is you must apply and confirm your registration on time. If you don't, the other advice is we do registration on trimester and semester again in a year. Which trimester we're going to do the other applications in March for the May intake. For June, we are going to do it in April for the June intake, and trimester will do again in July for the September, in August for the September intake. So they must apply.
Let's talk about student accommodation. You're looking at about 3,000. Is it spread across all your campuses or just at Makwarela? But where do students stay to ensure that they are safe and they are able to come to school daily?
Okay, in Makwarela, the students are staying in a private accommodation. I think we're doing well with the service providers because we invite them, we give them information so that they can get accreditation with NSFAS. We have opened our own hostel now in one of our campuses in Shingwedzi. We just did the first intake. We are going to accommodate 225. I think they are in by now when we are busy renovating. We also part of another program where we want to build 600 beds in Makwarela and then 700 at Mashamba. So we are moving into the space where we are bringing accommodation within our campuses. It's just that it has to go slow because we're getting some funding from somewhere else, but it's in the progress. I cannot tell when is it going to be, but with our own that we are renovating, we have started moving in this year.
What challenges do you hope today's visit will help resolve?
The challenges that will help resolve, I think it's for the minister to understand where we are situated, the challenges that we have in comparing with other colleges that are in an urban area, how far is our campus when we purchase something, the delivery. So the cost of training students are not the same in all colleges because we buy materials in different places. The heat that our students, we can't be able to keep them for long. We have to change because there's heat waves that are actually almost basis actually here. The other challenge share with her is infrastructural one, where she sees how we are utilizing the little that we have and the current state. We're not hoping for the big chunk of money to build the state of art, but we are saying with what we have, because it's old. I think last year you were here when in 2023, when we celebrated 63 years of existence of this college. That tells you that most of the things are old and how are we actually reviving. So she saw where we are lacking, and I believe that she will take a note of that and she will be able to assist.
Thank you so much. That is Basani Hlekani, who's the principal of the Vhembe TVET College, which we are at the Makwarela campus. As you can see behind me, Ayanda, an assortment of products that have been made by students at this campus. But the principal was stating that there is a lot of challenges that come with running an institution of higher learning in a rural area, and they are hopeful that the minister will give them an ear and give them funds to help them resolve some of those challenges. Ayanda?
All right, Pimano Baloyi, live to us there from the Vhembe TVET College in Limpopo. For now, thanks very much.